We've got 2% Joe. We're starting to I'm also going to add from Trader Joe's. Got a little grocery I wanted to show you. Back to the weekend vlog. It is Saturday. It's 12 o'clock. I had a super productive morning. I woke up early, did some content work, did my usual Bible study, journaling, and then I went to the gym. I just did a cardio session this morning. I did a little bit of core work. I'm making it a priority to start doing more core training, and I think this upcoming week I'm going to make a plan for myself so that I always have a core routine to complete after all of my workouts. So I'm excited to do that. We have had a very rainy last 24 hours and it's supposed to rain all day today and I think tomorrow. So I think we're just gonna have a very cozy weekend. I have some resetting that I need to do, probably grocery shop, clean up the house, fold some laundry, get some computer work done. So I'm excited to take you along the weekend, and we're gonna do some baking. So it's gonna be really nice and fun and relaxing. First and foremost, I'm just going to park myself at my desk. I put myself together, so I'm feeling really good and ready to be productive. I popped open an Alani. It is a couple hours later and I have just submitted my first round of videos to a partnership that I'm so excited about. They have to review them. There's going to be obviously edits, etc. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited to be working with this brand. I'm hoping that it eventually turns into a long-term partnership. I'm pretty nervous. I am also submitting a bonus video, which they didn't expect from me, but I kind of created it and thought maybe it could turn into something potentially. Submitting them right now, and then I'm going to edit some short form content. That's going to be the plan for the rest of the day. Yesterday I remade my maple pecan apple blondies. They turned out a little bit different, but honestly they're so good. I also did brown butter this time and I refrigerated them, so they did like the texture was different. I did over bake them, which I wish that I did not do, but they were delicious. I wanted to show you what the blondie looks like today. So like they're more like thick, they're sturdier. I just don't know how to describe the complete difference, but like these are, I just love how perfect they look as opposed to the first batch, you know? Taste test, because these are cold straight out of the fridge and a day old. Wow, these are also really good. My only complaint is because I overbaked them. They're a little dry. That was so good. Mia and I were planning on making homemade pad see ew, but we couldn't find the right noodles at the store. So we pivoted and we went to Trader Joe's, and we're going to make healthy, well, I'm going to make us some healthy pita wraps, which I've made something very similar to this before and it was fantastic. So I'm excited to make it again. The only difference was that last time I actually cooked the meat myself, but this time we're going to use Middle Eastern kebabs, which I absolutely love. The ingredients are great. And we're going to put them into these lavash wraps, which are also amazing ingredient-wise. And I'm going to make a little cucumber tomato like styled like a Greek-ish salad. I got Persian cucumbers, tomato. I'm also going to make homemade tzatziki. I saw this candle and immediately, oh, it smells so good. It's candy cane, and I'm actually gonna light it. I lit the pumpkin one, but I want to light this one instead. It is the season after all. I also got an orange because for my pie that I'm going to bake tomorrow, I needed one. The only problem is that I didn't get butter, and hopefully I have enough butter, but I have a feeling that I don't. And then this is for Mihai. This is a 5 cheese Greek spiral. We are very much so in the Greek theme tonight. Mihai's told me about these a couple of times because his brother tried them, but these are protein pancakes from Trader Joe's that I've never even seen before, honestly. These don't have any bad ingredients. They're made with cottage cheese, egg whites, eggs, oat flour, olive oil, and milk. Vanilla extract, vanilla bean. 20 grams of protein per serving. So that's pretty cool. They're ready to eat too. So he's gonna have that. I'm just gonna try one. I'm so excited to make this wrap. Like, this sounds incredible. Nothing sounded good for dinner tonight. I'm feeling like this is gonna be a nice and healthy dinner. So I'm going to make it and I'll show you the final I'll probably make it in a little bit. I'm gonna pop this into the oven for him. First order of business, we've got green olives and some jalapeno cheddar cheese, which is raw. Bon appetit. Alright, these lavash wraps are done. You're not gonna get any aesthetic view of them. Maybe I should, what if I cut them in half? Would that be bad? Let me try it. Bon appetit. Good morning. I just came back from a short little cardio session and I'm having breakfast. 2 boiled eggs, which I overboiled, and then 3 of my Amy Lou chicken sausages and 2 pickles. Bon appetit. I'm a man who lately has hello and happy Sunday. I don't know if I've said that yet. It is currently 10:30. I have had a fairly productive morning, did some cleaning. I went to the gym for a quick cardio session because we've kind of been home all weekend long because of the rain. I just needed a little bit of extra movement today, so I did that. I ran over to Target because I have been on the hunt for heavy whipping cream without carrageenan in it. Unfortunately, I did not find it. I ended up going to Trader Joe's. They also don't have heavy whipping cream without carrageenan. So we are pivoting because, oh, I don't think I mentioned, I'm making a pie today. I really want to make a perfect pie for Thanksgiving, and last year it did not turn out. So I made some pie crust on Friday. It's in my fridge. I'm gonna take it out actually. So yeah, like I said, I was going to make actually a salted caramel custard pie with cranberries, like cooked down cranberries. Like, I wanted a nice thick layer of cranberry sauce, and it just, like, I don't know why, but that just like sounded like a really cool dessert. I had like this vision of like doing like a swirl and all that jazz, but since I can't find any heavy whipping cream without carrageenan, we are pivoting and I'm going to make us a berry pie instead. So this is just like testing. Like I said, for Thanksgiving, I want to make sure that I can actually make a pie that works out. And then outside of that, I think we're just gonna relax at home again and have like a very cozy day in. I don't think, I was so certain that the weather was gonna change, but I don't think that it will, because it was like this, the blue sky like peeped out for a second and now it's back to being cold and gross and gloomy. So yeah, we're just gonna have a nice day at home. I'm so happy because I feel like this pie is gonna work out. I feel like I'm being choked. I have very, oh, Alexa, turn off, very high hopes. Okay, but that is the timer to get the pie assembled now. I just made a pistachio and cardamom. Alexa, turn off timer. I just made a pistachio and cardamom crumb that I'm going to sprinkle on top of the pie. The oven is preheating, so now we're just gonna assemble it and hopefully it tastes amazing. And because I'm in like a good baking mood, I think I'm going to attempt to make one more thing that I've never made before, but if it works out, I think it's gonna be absolutely delicious. It is coming towards that time of day that I like to have a little bit of caffeine, and unfortunately I'm pretty low on my Nespresso pods, so we're gonna have one of these. This pink slush is actually a really good flavor. I'm still on the lookout for the winterberry ones, but they have not come out yet at my like local stores near me, so hopefully they do. But anyways, cheers.
Go to amazon.com/auto.
I am now cleaning the kitchen, and I just decided to organize the snack drawer, but also like this is where I keep all the rice, broth, canned stuff. It's not super organized, but I did my best. Got our pastas, rice, canned fish, bone broth, and this like little packet for chicken. There's oatmeal, there's popcorn, pancake mix, snacks, protein bars, and then more protein bars. So this is like nice and organized. At least, like I said, a method to the madness. It's kind of hard not having a pantry. I'm about to unload and reload the dishwasher, and then I'm going to take my pie out, and then it's supposed to cool. I think it's supposed to actually go in the fridge for like 4 hours, and then we'll be slicing into it. So I'm excited. I also am making my first ever cinnamon bread. I'm really nervous, but fingers crossed. I don't know why, but I just got like in the mood to bake. I've always wanted to try making it, like the cinnamon raisin bread. I used to always buy the Dave's Killer version. So good, but I'm pretty sure it has seed oils, so I wanted to make my own. Got a little grocery haul for you. This is just for breakfast and for dinner today, but got some eggs. These are my favorite eggs. I have tried so many eggs. I stand by this brand. The yolk is perfection. Got some ground beef because I haven't seen any bison in weeks, and it's getting kind of frustrating. But anyways, we're gonna have sliders tonight. Alexa, turn off timer. We're gonna have sliders tonight, and we're gonna use this Greek yogurt for breakfast. I love peppermint tea. My milk, honey for yogurt bowls, but also for coffee. Pickles for the sliders. Ketchup, pecans because I'm going to make a pecan pie. Tomatoes for the sliders, salted butter for baking, brown sugar for baking, and my favorite, granola for yogurt bowls. Okay, the pie looks beautiful. It literally has to sit on the counter for like 4 hours before I slice into it, so fingers crossed. As for this, I have no idea. Like I said, I've never made like a just plain bread before other than sourdough, and obviously this is a cinnamon raisin loaf, but I don't know, it has to cool for an hour. Going to have one of these. I'm also going to add a scoop of my colostrum. Also some creatine. I love this. We've got such a healthy little drink here. Got my calm drink in here, creatine, colostrum. What else did I put in here? I feel like I put something else. I think that was it. Yeah, right? I think that was it. So freaking good. Remember, if you want any of these, everything is always linked in my description box, and I always have like all the discount codes on my IG as well. Like if you just click the link in bio, or here in the description box below, it has all of my affiliate codes, discount codes, etc. Okay, I cut into my cinnamon raisin bread. Honestly, this is stunning. The only problem is this was not what I was going for. I was really going for some toast. I don't know how to explain it. I was trying to make some bread. This turned out into basically like, it's like a banana bread. Do you get what I mean? It's giving banana bread, but it's a cinnamon raisin loaf. I think that it tastes really good. Mihai said the same thing. He said it's delicious. It's just not what I was going for. Like, I wanted like an everyday bread to have that just has that like subtle cinnamon and raisin flavor, but this is like feels like a dessert to me, and I just wanted some toast to have in the mornings for breakfast with some butter, which is why I pulled the butter out. But it still tastes really good. I'm just gonna have to redo, but you know, this is why we test things multiple times. I'll still probably post this recipe just because it still tastes really good. My pie looks stunning. I absolutely cannot wait to eat it. We've got 2 hours and 20 minutes before we can cut into it. Also, look at this guy cleaning the window because I've been complaining about the fact that anytime I take food photos, the window looks disgusting. Onion or like green. Mihai made us his famous mackerel dip, so we're having this as an appetizer before dinner. Bon appetit. I did, but I looked awkward. Cheers. Okay, we're gonna have this trout or mackerel dip. I'm making it sliders, and we started a new show yesterday. What's it called again? Absentia. We started a new show yesterday. I really like it right now. Mihai says he's not the biggest fan, but we're gonna watch a couple of episodes of that as well. Unless he wants to watch a holiday movie, which I don't think that he does. But after that, we're gonna cut into the pie, and I have very high hopes for this pie. I think it's gonna be delicious. So far, Mihai really likes the cinnamon toast that I made. Right, Mihai?
Right.
Here is dinner. We're doing Flying Dutchman, tomatoes, pickles. Bon appetit. Literally my favorite meal to have. Alright, so the pie is definitely way too liquidy. I have no idea why. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this. I did try a piece of the berry mixture, and it tastes fine, so does the actual crust itself, but as you can tell, very liquidy, so need to figure that out. But regardless, going to still do a little taste test. Definitely a lot more liquidy than I expected, but let's do a taste test. Cheers. Yeah, I don't know. It's really good. We're just gonna have to try it again, because this tastes delicious to me. I just wanted to have more structure. Outside of that, the flavor is really good. Bon appetit.